Yes, good morning, everyone. So yesterday we completed a simple project. Good morning, Arun Singh. Sir, our project is session project 3, py manage.py run server. Server is started, copy the URL, go to the home page. First, it is displaying a normal form. I'm entering name, submit name. I'm entering age, submit age. I'm entering golfer name, submit. This is available there. So it is called as a temporary cookies. Once I close the browser, then data is not available there. But yesterday I added something. If I close the browser, if I open the browser, send the request. Am I getting the data or not? Yes. How it is getting the data? Because of SDM give the max age 3 inside views. You have to check it. I'm given the time, sir. How much time? 120 seconds I'm given there. That's why even if I'm clicking close the browser, if I copy paste it, the final result page is coming because the age I'm setting as a 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, if you close the browser, open it, it never opens. Radhika, where a browser list it won't come because that is the different client, this is the different client. In the same browser only it is recognizes. So now, this is the concept yesterday we completed. Request dot get name I am given directly. So now I want to go to the session project 4. This time what I want implementing is generally the cart application means I have to display some form. Suppose I want to buy some books. I want to buy some clothes. I want to buy something. Now, at the finally, one by one submitting request. Finally, I have to click on the submit button. I have to display all the list of items, whatever available there. Those items I want to display. For that, each request I want to prepare one cookies. In the final page, I want to display the list of items, cart list items I want to display. That is the concept now. So here in this fourth project, first to go to the server. Sir, maybe 2 minutes is over. Now copy, close the browser, open the browser, how to enter. I'm not getting the data. The reason is I'm getting which error? Key error means dictionary. From the dictionary, I'm getting the name, but it is not available. I'm setting the time only. It is available 2 minutes time only. So that is called as temporary cookies. Okay, done. So now stop the server, clear the screen, cd dot dot, go to back one step. Yes. Now create a project, Django -admin, start project, session project 4. Yes, cd session project 4 inside py test.py, sorry, manage.py Start app, test app. Created. Once I created all, now we have to add application in settings.py. Next, we go with make migrations and migrate because of to generate the system tables. Now, py manage.py make migrations. No changes detected. Very good. Migrate. Now system real tables all will be created there. Fine. All are completed. Next, what is the next one? Views.py. First, I want to display one home page. In the home page, I want to display two buttons. One is add item, second one is the display items. So go to the project, sir. Session project 4. Expand. First go to settings. Add your app. Test app. Save. Now, under test app, sir. Open views. Sir, first I have to create a view that is index underscore view. Inside I'm passing argument request. Now, just I have to return a page. Return render. I'm getting request, comma, test app slash home.html page. Completed first part. Only these two lines are there. Copy this. Go to here. Views.py. Sir, now what is required? Home.html is required. Means templates. Right click on main project folder. Go to templates. Sir, inside templates, go to a folder, test app. Sir, inside test app, right click a file, sir. Home.html, sir. Done. Take HTML. I'm taking HTML code. Now, here, get bootstrap.com. If you can require, take that CSS normal. I'm not applying any more. Just copied. Come to here, paste it. Sir, inside body, I want to take a division class equal to I'm taken as a container. Now, one more division I have to take class equal to Jumbotron I can provide it there. Instead, I have to give some H1 tag. Online shopping app. Fine. Instead, I want to display anchor tag. First one I want to display as a add item, sir. Now, I want to take a type buttons type. Button classes. Primary class I need to take. Copy. Come to here. Paste it. Class I'm taken. Next. Role equal to. It is a just like button with anchor tag. Okay. Same another one. Another one is required for me. This time Sai Baba came. display items. Two are available there, sir. Completed story. What is required? URL from test app, import views. Next, copy, paste. What it is, I'm not given anything. Views dot index underscore view na. Yes. Sir, if I'm not given anything means direct URL. It is opened. Sir, templates are created, but we are not doing settings here. Template underscore dir base dir slash templates, sir. This template dir you have to give into where? Inside templates. Got completed story. Once it is over, go to here, start server. Run the server. Copy the address. Go to the browser. Open it. Yes, Mahesh online shopping app. Jumbotron apply avaleduga. ఎక్కడ స్పెల్లింగ్ మిస్టేక్ ఉందా? అది ఏంటి అనుకున్నా. ఎక్కడుంది? JUMBO. ఎస్ జంబోట్రాన్. కానీ అవి ప్రాపర్ అలైన్మెంట్ కూడా లేదు. ఐ వాంట్ టు గో align equal to I have to give center. Now come here, refresh. Wow, excellent. Chalu. So first page ready. Sir, what to do next? Next, can you write the code? Even simple, if you click on add item, what you want to display? You display one form. Accept the data. Whenever clicking on display, create one template, display that list, item list. Two functions. As day someone is asking online, sir, how to add the data, how to delete the data. Same two buttons you can create. Whenever clicking on this button, back and right one view. Then automatically it is happened. Sorry. First time writing this add item function. Sir, first code. Views.py. Okay. Next code. HTML code. This is the home.html. Tarvata you did urls.py, sir. Once urls py is there, here, sir. Only one line, chalu. Just understandable purpose. Okay, fine. So next మళ్ళీ ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళాలి? Go to views.py file. Go to views, sir. Views. Sir, inside def. What I want to give? Add item underscore view, sir. I am getting a request, sir. ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఇక్కడ ఏం కావాలి? I want to display one form. So you have to create a one form you have to create. మీ వాడు నేను అంత మిస్ అవుతున్నాడే నిన్ను. సార్ నా చూడండి ఇప్పుడు సార్ ఇన్ ద వ్యూస్ లో ఐ వాంట్ టు యాడ్ ద ఫామ్ కాబట్టి సార్ వేర్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు క్రియేట్ ఫామ్? ఇది వన్ టెస్ట్ యాప్ లో రైట్ క్లిక్ సార్, న్యూ ఫైల్. ఇదేంటి అడ్డంగా ఉన్నది? ఎస్, వాట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఫార్మ్స్ డాట్ py, సార్. హౌ టు డిక్లేర్ ఫామ్? ఫస్ట్ keyword from where? Django. Next, import. What is the module? Forms. Completed. Next, what you have to declare? Class. So what is the class name? Any your wish, that is add item form. Inside, what is the module name? Forms. What is the class name? Form came. That is a normal form only, not model based, because I don't want to store data into the database. So the difference between normal form, model form is normal form is just accepting data only. I know how to read the data, end user data. So if you want to store permanently future purpose, then model form is required. Just it is only normal form I am displaying. So I want to provide it as a first column, what it is, item name. Next I want to display quantity. Yes. Item name means character field. So forms dot, sorry, character field. Max length not required because it is not a model. Forms dot quantity ante integer field. Done. Completed. Copy this. Go to here. Before views, what I'm taken, forms.py file. Inside forms, yes. Because why I'm creating form means whenever I'm in this shop app, click on add item. I want to display one form with two fields. One is in which fields? Item name. Second one, how much quantity you can require. Those two I prepared. So put then I want to send it to the HTML file. Goes to views, sir. Please tell what to do now. First you have to, okay, where it is available from test app dot forms. Import, sir, what is the class name? Add item form. Now I want to display this means you have to create object for this class. Add item form with parenthesis. Object got created. What is the reference variable? Form I'm given. Completed. Next, what to do? Object. There is no database. If you want to read from database, then model class name dot object dot elastic. No model, no database. Only end user whatever entering data, that data I want to display. Sir, sorry. Present chhod do. Display the form. How to display the form? Return. Just basic code you have to write. Return. Sir, request, comma, test app slash add item dot html. Create one dictionary. That is what I want to send. Form colon. What is the value? Form. Just to create this one, next functionality we will do it. So this page is not there. So test app, right click, new file. What is the file name? Add item dot html. So now in this one you have to write your code. HTML code. Home.html. Copy this one. Come to here. Inside title. Paste it. So now same thing I want to take home.html div class. Okay. Inside body I have to provide div class. Container I have to give alignment equal to center, sir. Now I want to provide h1 tag. In this h1 tag I am provided add item form. So how to display the form? Take a form tag. Inside form tag I'm given method equal to post. Yesterday I'm not given anything, then it is taken by default get. Now I'm given post method means end user entering some data, clicking on the button, then it is post request. Sir, now how to display form? Curling braces. What is the key? Form. Sorry. Form dot as underscore p. Sir, once form is submitted, what is required? Yes, compulsory you have to add CSRF token you have to give. Once I display the form, a button is required. Input type equal to what is the type? Submit. Value I'm given add item Completed. For this view, create an URL. Create the URL. What is the URL we have to create it here? Path. Paste. Add item. Sorry. Add item. Views dot add view. Save this. So now, whenever go to the application, first to see the server, any error is there, no error, started. Open the server. You have to give the address. Add item. Main page edi, home page. Yes. Yakda add button. I have to give here. What I'm given? Add item. Slash munda first. You have to refresh. Click on add item. Came. Yes, sir. Form is came. Sir, now once the form is available, I have to enter Python books. I have to buy 10 books. Then click on which button? Add item button. Once you click on add item, the data will be gone. Okay. That is the form action intent. Observe here. Here, what it is, anchor attack. Form total form ki only one action untade. You can have multiple anchor attacks. Once I clicking on that, I want to display that URL. That's the difference. Are you getting it? So now see. Sir, once the user enter data, clicking on add button, add item, then it is a post request or get request. Post request, because I'm given directly method as a post. I'm getting errors as a multi-value error. Very good. You are a learner, na? That's why getting errors. No problem. Learners will get more errors. Okay. No issue. Dinyango learner. Search one day. Now go to views. Sir, please tell what is the code we have to write here. User enter some data. Sir, what is the meaning of line number 8? This is empty form, but user enter some data. I want to read the data. Sir, here observe. Don't return, sir. Take it as a one variable. What it is? Response. Because I set the cookies. Okay. Yes, is going to what they have to give? Request dot post. Now come to here. Sir, if request dot what I want to give in method equal to you have to give post. Yes, if condition is satisfied, I want to add item form. Inside what I want to give? Request dot post. Now this form will be stored user entered data. If form dot is underscore, what is the function? form dot is underscore valid. What to do? I'm not storing, just to take the value. Sir, how to take the value? Where it is stored? Form dot. There is one dictionary is there. In that dictionary, user enter data will be stored. Cleaned underscore data. Inside, what is your column? Item name. Next, quantity. Quantity equal to form dot. Sir, cleaned underscore data is the dictionary. Inside your data will be there. Now two variables came. Yes, cleaned data. Sir, both I am getting it. Now response dot what it is set underscore cookie. What I am given? Name comma what it is? Quantity. So these two key value pairs added to the cookie information. finally come out, then you have to return the response. Now cookie will be added, sir. Sir, now observe carefully. Go to the application. Once I am entering Python, I am entering the books, add item. The data will be gone. I am not providing anything because once I enter data, just I am taken and stored into variables. Which variables? Name and quantity. I am not using anywhere print statements. That's why it is not printed. Just it is holding my data. So up to here two are completed. Now this data I want to display. Create one more function. What it is? Def display items view. I have to go with request. Sir, here observe first 1 minute. Project created views.py. First function home page. Home page had done. URLs forms. After forms views.py. Second view I implemented for add item purpose. This is the add item purpose. This view. Copy paste here. Next. Add item dot what it is? HTML, sir. Add item dot HTML. This is the code, sir. Okay, done. Tarvata URL created. Okay. Next. Again, I'm going to the views.py. Sir, now see here. In the home page, I have two buttons are there. Add item. Empty form it is displaying because once all are over, what it is displaying again empty form. Now fine. What I was doing is I want to display those details to the front end. Here return. What I want to return? Render. Instead I want to go with request comma test app slash what it is display items dot HTML. That items I want to display. Sir, now what is required finally? One more HTML. New file. Display items dot HTML. Here I want to go with HTML code. Sir, here what I want to write in this code. Display end user enter all the data into our HTML page. How to write it? Data I am not stored anywhere. Data is not there in my hand. Or how you can read that data, how you display. Database lunta I know objects dot get all stored into list underscore display. If so and so, that is to display form only. To display the form, I am given form as P. Receiving cookies in view first. Already set why we need to receiving here. I set already response Amit. Objects all means observe carefully. There is no database, no data. If database is data is there, then only objects dot all. You have to take data from where, sir? From cookies. Cookies values are there or not? If I'm using get cookies, if I'm get name, I'm getting value or not? So from the cookies, you have to read your values. Correct. Sir, come to display, sir. Sir, first I want to display H1 tag. Shopping cart items. Okay, fine. Now inside curling braces. percentage. If condition, if, sir, what it is, request dot cookies. Ante, if something data is there in the cookies, you have to display. If there is no data, you can display. There is no items in the cart items. Sir, now I have to display as a one table format. Inside the table, I want to go with table head. Inside table head, I want to give data th. First one is item name, sir. Second one is quantity, sir. Quantity. Okay. Once it is completed, sir, cookies is, what is the type of cookies? What is the data type? Which data type? Dictionary. In that dictionary, how to read the values, key value pairs. Suppose a dictionary is there. I want to read the key value, I want to print. Items function is there for k comma v ante key items. Okay, fine. Same like that, curling braces, percentage, take one for loop for key comma what it is, value from where, in request dot cookies dot, what is the function, items. And requested cookies, there are so many items are there. I'm taking all items, printing in the key value pairs. tr ante table row. First td, what I want to print, key. Next td, what I want to print, value. Completed. Value I can printed. Sir, after tr, you can go with what I want to close first, end. If ఉందా, లేదు కదా, if లేదు కదా, end for. After that, table. Once the table is completed, for example, as first cookies, there is no items. Then I want to go with which one now? Sir, as no items, then I want to display or not? Yes. Else, go to the paragraph tag. No items in the shopping cart. Finally, you go with what to do? Percentage end if. Completed the code, sir. నెక్స్ట్ ఏమైంది సాయిబాబా, నువ్వు ఉండాలి, నువ్వు ఉంటేనే క్లాస్లో సందడి. సార్ చూడండి, నౌ ఫస్ట్ సింపుల్ సార్, ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ డేటాబేస్ దర్ ఐఎమ్ రీడింగ్, ఇఫ్ రిక్వెస్ట్ డాట్ కుకీ సంథింగ్ డేటా ఈస్ దేర్, ఐఎమ్ ప్రింటింగ్ item name, quantity, key value, request cookies, items. Any mistakes are there? No. If it is there, it will show in the error, no problem. Copy, paste. Sir, now, sorry, copy చేసాంగా, అయ్యో. Display. Sir, view dot, what is the function? Display item view. Done. Sir, this display I want to give where? In home page. Here, display. Okay, done. Now observe, sir, carefully. First check the server. Server restarted. First open the home page. Action. ఎక్కడ ఉంది? అవును ఇచ్చానుగా, ఇదిగో display means display URL. Add button means add item. That function, that page will be displayed. Sir, now check it carefully. I am clicking on first. అసలు ఫస్ట్ display items, no items కదా. What it is coming, check it. ఆల్రెడీ పైథాన్ 12 ఇచ్చానుగా ప్రీవియస్ది. సరే ఏంటిది అసలు టేబుల్లో లేదు? ఆగండి ఒక నిమిషం, ఏదో అయ్యింది. టేబుల్ ఏది? ఇక్కడ ఉంది. ఓకే ఓకే. బార్డర్ ఈక్వల్ టు, ఇప్పుడు ఏం జరిగిద్ది చూద్దాం. సరే బాగుంది. ఒక నిమిషం ఆగండి. close browser, then cookies will be gone, no cookies. Okay na, observe, previous go cookies set aయింది, now observe. Sir, copy this, open the page. First no items, display items. నాకు ఏం రావాలి మెసేజ్, నో ఐటమ్స్ అని రావు, నో కుకీస్ కాదు, నో ఐటమ్స్ అని రావాలి యాక్చువల్గా. బట్ our requirement is not satisfying. The reason is, because of రెస్పాన్స్ స్పెల్లింగ్. వామ్మో, ఎక్కడ మరి రెస్పాన్స్ వచ్చిందిగా, స్పెల్లింగ్ రాంగ్ అయితే ఏమండి ఎక్కడ? మాస్టర్ 15 లో కూడా సేమ్ వాల్యూ ఇచ్చానా లేదా? ఏమండి అక్కడ రెస్పాన్స్ ఇచ్చి ఇక్కడ స్పెల్లింగ్ మిస్టేక్ రాంగ్. ఎక్కడ ఇచ్చాను? ఇది కూడా ఇదే ఉంది కదా, ఇదిగోండి సార్, ఇక్కడ సేమ్ వేరియబుల్, ఇక్కడ ఆల్ ఆర్ సేమ్ ఉంది. సరే, మీ కోరిక మేరకు రెస్పాన్స్ అబ్బాయి ఇప్పుడు రాకపోవాలి చెప్తాను. అవుట్పుట్ ఏది రాలేదుగా, సరే ఏదో మిస్టేక్ ఉందండి. సార్ ద రీజన్ ఈస్ already in the table one value is there. Yes sir, no, that's why it is not displaying. If cookies dot means every form whenever submitting you can check in the console server. Okay, I got it. Refresh, you can check it. One CSR token is there na, adi table loki add avutundi. But this is not my requirement actual ga sir. Ippudu whenever I am going to the shopping, if I am not doing anything, what I want to display, you want to display ఇది రావాలి నాకు, నో ఐటమ్స్ ఇన్ ద షాపింగ్. ద ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఈస్ అది సిఎస్ఆర్ఎఫ్ టోకెన్ వెళ్ళి టేబుల్లో కూర్చుంటుంది. దట్ ఈస్ ద ప్రాబ్లం. మనం దాని గురించి ఎక్కడ మెన్షన్ చేయలేదు కదా. చెక్ ద వ్యూస్, ఏం మిస్టేక్ ఉన్న వ్యూసే. ఇఫ్ రిక్వెస్ట్ డాట్ మెథడ్ ఈక్వల్ టు పోస్ట్, add form request dot post. If form is valid, clean the data, item name, quantity I'm taken, stored, set the cookie, sending. ఏమైంది అనేది, బిజీగా ఉన్నాడు ఫోన్లో. ఏంటే మిస్టేక్ ఏంటి అక్కడ? ఏమైంది ఏంట? స్పెల్లింగ్ మిస్టేకా? సరిపోయింది బాబు. ఆన్లైన్ వాట్ ఈస్ మిస్టేక్ దేర్? వాళ్ళు పడుకొని ఉంటారు హాయిగా, సార్ చూసుకుంటే లేదోటి అని. ఆగండి, ఏమైంది ఇక్కడ సార్? 1 minute. ఫస్ట్ యాడ్ ఐటమ్స్, పైథాన్ 20 books, యాడ్ జాంగో 10 books, యాడ్. నెక్స్ట్ సిలీనియం, ఎన్ని బుక్స్? 12, యాడ్. ఇంకా జావా 13 books, యాడ్. నౌ సరే, ఇప్పుడు యాడ్ ఐటమ్ వచ్చింది, క్లిక్ చేసిన తర్వాత బ్యాక్కి వెళ్ళకుండా ఇక్కడ ఐ వాంట్ టు డిస్ప్లే బటన్, డిస్ప్లే లిస్ట్ కదా. మళ్ళీ మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాం, ఎవ్రీ టైమ్ హోమ్కి వెళ్ళి ఏంటి, మళ్ళీ ఎంటీ కదా, సారీ ఎంటీ కదా, ఎంటీకి వెళ్ళి డిస్ప్లే అంటున్నాం. అది చూడండి, ఫస్ట్ సిఆర్ఎస్ఎఫ్ టోకెన్ నోట్ యాడ్ అవుతుంది, అందుకని ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ డిస్ప్లేయింగ్. ఆల్రెడీ బై డిఫాల్ట్ 1 వాల్యూ ఉంటుంది మన టేబుల్లో, వాల్యూస్ ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్. అవును, ఎక్కడో ఎగిరింది సార్. వేరే స్పెల్లింగ్ మిస్టేక్. రిమూవ్ సిఎస్ఆర్ఎఫ్. అప్పుడు ఫామ్ డస్ నాట్ సబ్మిటెడ్ అమిత్, ఇట్ విల్ గివ్ లెఫ్ట్ అండ్ రైట్. ఈ చూడండి క్వాంటిటీలో స్పెల్లింగ్ మిస్టేక్ ఉందండి. అయ్య బాబోయ్, ఎక్కడుంది? ఎక్కడ దొరికినాయి మీకు స్పెల్లింగ్ మిస్టేక్లు? లైన్ నెంబర్ 14. ఒక నిమిషం. ఆ స్పెల్లింగ్ మిస్టేక్ ఎక్కడుంది? 14. ఓహో, అది వేరే. ఒక నిమిషం. సరే, ఇట్ విల్ సబ్మిట్. ఇది రాంగ్ ఉందా అంటున్నారు కదా? ఆగండి. ఇది నేను ఎక్కడి నుంచి పట్టుకొచ్చానంటే, ఒక మినిట్. ఇదిగో ఉందా? ఇది అది బోత్ సేమ్ ఉంది కదా. ఆ ఆ ఈ స్పెల్లింగ్ మిస్టేక్లు ఎక్కడ దొరుకుతుంది మీకు? భలే దొరుకుతుంది మీకు. సరే ఆగండి. క్వాంటిటీ పెట్టా. కాదు, అది ఇది కాదు మిస్టేక్. మీరు అక్కడ మిస్టేక్ ఉంది, ఇక్కడ మిస్టేక్ ఉంది, అది కాదు మిస్టేక్. ఏదో బ్లండర్ మిస్టేక్ ఉంది ఎక్కడ మంది. అక్కడ ఉంది. మీరు స్పెల్లింగ్ మిస్టేక్లు, సార్ టీ కొట్టాడు, ఎస్ఎక్ కొట్టారు, ఇది చూస్తున్నారు. అవి కాదు మిస్టేక్స్, డిస్ప్లే ప్రాబ్లం. సార్ ఇక్కడే కాన్సన్ట్రేట్. ఇదే పేజ్ లో ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది, స్పెల్లింగ్ మిస్టేక్స్ కాదు. ఒక్క నిమిషం ఆగండి. రిక్వెస్ట్ డాట్ కుకీస్ ఐటమ్ క్వాంటిటీ. ఓ పని చేద్దాం. ఏం చేద్దాం తెలుసా సార్? ఇక్కడ ఇట్ ఈస్ డిస్ప్లేయింగ్ key value pairs in your table. What is the first one? I got it. First one CSRF token కదా. దీన్ని లేపండి. కమ్ హియర్, కర్లింగ్ బ్రేస్, percentage if key not equal to, okay, if key not equal to CSRF token, then only you can display, then it will be gone. Okay, one it is there after TR, you can go with percentage. ఇది లాజిక్ మిస్ అయ్యి స్పెల్లింగ్ మిస్టేక్. దిస్ ఈజ్ ఫైనల్లీ కన్ఫామ్. సరే ఇదిగోండి, క్లోజ్. కుకీస్ విల్ బి గాన్ ఆర్ నాట్? గాన్. సార్ నౌ paste it. షాపింగ్ కార్ట్ ఐటమ్స్ కుకీస్ లేదు, బట్ మెసేజ్ రాలేదు. నో, ఐ వాంట్ టు డిస్ప్లే దట్ మెసేజ్ ఆల్సో. ఆగండి. అవును, ఇది అవ్వాలి కదా. నో ఐటమ్స్ ఇన్ ద షాపింగ్ అని ప్రింట్ అవ్వాలి. అది రాలేదు, అది నా కాన్సెప్ట్. ఎండిఫ్ ఎక్కడ పెట్టాను? 20 కరెక్టే కదా. ఇదిగోండి ఈ ఎండిఫ్ సార్, ఈ ఎండిఫ్ ఏమో లూప్, కీ వాల్యూ ఎంటరింగ్, ఎండ్ ఫర్ టేబుల్ ఎల్స్. బట్ సార్ దేర్ ఈస్ ఎ వాల్యూ ఇన్ రిక్వెస్ట్ డాట్ కుకీస్. వన్ మోర్ ఎల్స్. సార్ ఎక్కడో వన్ మోర్ ఎల్స్ అంటున్నాడు మనోడు. సార్ టిఆర్ అండ్ ఇఫ్ అది క్లోజ్ అవుతుంది. ఎండ్ ఫర్ సార్ ఆఫ్టర్ టేబుల్ ఇట్స్ గోయింగ్ లైక్ రిఫ్రెష్ చేశాను. ఇక్కడ ఏమైనా వాల్యూస్ వస్తున్నాయా? సెషన్ 4 స్టార్టింగ్ డెవలప్మెంట్ సర్వర్ షాప్ I'm clicking on display. Display item view. ఇక్కడ డిస్ప్లే చేస్తుంది అంతే. సరే ఎక్కడో చిన్న ఇఫ్ మిస్టేక్ ఉంది మంది. If request.cookies table item number quantity. ఇక్కడ ఉందండి మిస్టేక్. Write elif in place of if. No, elif means if the first condition not satisfied, second condition. Ikkada first one already satisfied, inside one more extra condition. Amit, elif means if first one is not satisfied, if I want to check another condition, then elif, here already first one satisfied. But extra condition I'm given, that here sub token I don't want to display. Then it requires a separate LSR. సరే ఓ పని చేయండి, అదేంటో ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తాను కానీ we will have to remove CS sub key, then only possible with this code. No. మనం డిస్ప్లేలు తీసాము కాకపోతే వాల్యూ ఉంటుంది కదా ఒకటి. లాస్ట్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్ నాకు ప్రింట్ అయింది కదా. సరే ఆ ప్రాజెక్ట్ చెక్ చేస్తాను నేను. సరే ఓకే అర్థమైంది. ఓకే 1 సెకండ్. ఇప్పుడు సార్ ఇక్కడ హోమ్ పేజా, విచ్ పేజ్? హోమ్ కాదు, యాడ్ ఐటమ్స్. Sir, once I clicking on add item button outside form, I have to take one more break line. Next, I want to take this one. Which one? Home page lo undi kada idi. Copy. Come here, paste it. Because display item I can display directly in this page also. Greater than 1. Okay. Okay. Greater than 1 means? Sare చూడండి ఒకసారి. You can try it, find out solution. Sir, now add item. చూడండి display item came. Sir, now Python 12 books, add item, display, gone. సరే ఏమైంది? సర్వర్ పోయింది. యాడ్ ఐటమ్ Python 12 add Django 10 books add. If I click on display item, ఎర్రర్ వస్తుంది కదా. ఏమవుద్ది? ఇది బటన్, అది జస్ట్ ఒక బటన్ యాంకర్ యాడ్ డిస్ప్లేస్ అండ్ పేజ్ లో. దీన్ని క్లిక్ సారీ కాదు డిస్ప్లే ఓన్లీ. Here you have to give display. Here also give display. అది మిస్టేక్ చూపిస్తున్నాను. This no. సరే అన్ని క్లియర్ గా డైలీ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అయితే ఇంకేముంది. నౌ యాడ్ ఐటమ్ Python 12 యాడ్ డిస్ప్లే. చిన్న లేదా? అది మిస్టేక్. నౌ కమ్ హియర్, Now add selenium, give 15 books, add items, display. Sir, that ఎందుకు రావట్లేదు? You have to try it. You can find out if books are not there రావాలి, but already token ఉంది కాబట్టి it is not displaying. Sir, this is the way how to do this one display thing. Sir, here add item. After that, finally I go with which one? This one, display function. Copy this. Now inside display items.html page. Sure. I'm not doing anything. ఏం చేయలే. urls.py. Sorry, urls. And I'm not doing anything. Just I'm given an if condition only in that token. Yeah, if length key greater than 1, yes, it maybe it will getting it. Sir, Shonde, I'm not doing anything. Just only if condition I'm given. First views home view. Inside index page, I display 2 buttons, add item and display items. After that, URLs. Form I created in the view, add item view. I'm reading the data. Here I'm displaying. At that time, where you are submitting your form. ఇక్కడే కదా ఫామ్ ఎక్కడ సబ్మిట్ చేస్తే అక్కడ. No, check the flow carefully. This is the first empty page. అసలు home లో ఏం లేదు, only empty page. Whenever I'm clicking on add item, this is one link or not? Once I'm clicking on this item home page, once I clicking on add item, which URL is executing? Add item URL. Once go to this add item URL, which function executed? Add item view. Ante add item view will be displayed in this page. So here I want to submit the form. Wherever you're submitting form, CSRF token is required. With these guys, what they are telling is, the Amit is telling, sir, remove the CSRF token. Okay, na? Submit avadu. Now you have to do refresh, add item, display items. Not closing the browser. Close the browser. Stop this. Manage server. Yes. Sir, shouldn't the problem. Copy. Server start చేసాగా. Now see, display items. No item రాలేదు కదా అది. ఇప్పుడు యాడ్ ఐటమ్ పైథాన్ 12 books యాడ్ ఐటమ్ సరిపోయిందా? సిఆర్ఎస్ఎఫ్ టోకెన్ లేకుండా ఫామ్ సబ్మిట్ అవ్వదు. నో ఛాన్స్. కంపల్సరీ ఇట్ షుడ్ రిక్వైర్డ్. సరే, సిఎస్ఆర్ఎఫ్ టోకెన్ ఇఫ్ ఐ రిమూవ్డ్ ఆల్సో నో ఐటమ్స్ నాట్ డిస్ప్లేడ్ అనేది డిస్ప్లే అవుతుంది అది. సరే సార్, యూ కెన్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ దట్ వన్. Present అయితే this is the situation. Now you have to refresh. Yes, add item Python 12. Yes, display. Katam chalu. So this is the way how to. Sir, ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ small problem. Yesterday I'm telling na, I want to add some items. Okay, add Django 12. Add next Selenium. Add 14. Yes, added. Okay, display will be there. Now Go to your views. Sir, where you are setting the cookie here, I'm given time limit. What is the time limit I'm given? 60 seconds. Now, your data should be available only 60 seconds. Now, you have to add some more books now. Sir, already 1, 2, 3 are there. Python, Django, Selenium is there. Add item, Java, 20 books. Add. Next, data science. How many? 16. Next, any courses are there? Testing, 15. Add display. All will be displayed there. Python, Django, Selenium, Java, data science, testing. After 1 minute to 60 seconds time I'm given kada. After 1 minute, you have to refresh the table. Automatically one by one, it will be gone. The data is not available there. So that thing already yesterday we discussed. Sir, here, what is the problem of these cookies? Now I am refreshing. Still it is there. 1 minute avleda. To refresh. We're going to point here. So the limit is only 1 minute. After 1 minute, data will be gone. After that, again, you have to check it. One by one will be gone. That is. So now, whatever problems in cookies. So that is the reason cookies are why 1 by 1 means I'm given time now. Here I'm given time 60 seconds only. Within one, before 1 minute, how many you are added? All will be gone. Who is asking? Yeah, not 1 by 1. 1 minute before whatever are added, those will be gone. Because I set the max time of cookies. Set cookies. I'm given time only 1 minute. 1 minute only data will be there. Whenever I'm refreshing, the cookies are not available. Yesterday I'm telling na, these cookies are temporary cookies only, not the permanent. I'm setting the age limit. Max is how much? 60 seconds. That's why data is not there. This is before giving time, it is available there. Once you close the browser, then no data, all will be gone. Sir, whatever problems in the cookies are there, in the cookies, we can store very less amount of data, and data should be stored in the form of the string format. If I store any another like objects, employee object, student object, something I want to store, then it is not way of using this one. The two cookies are stored in the place of client is maintain the cookies. Server is not at all responsible. That's where next concept is session APIs. To overcome all these problems, the first one is by using the cookies, we can store very less amount of data. Information. The size of the cookie. So size of the cookies is fixed. Hence, if we want to store huge amount of data, not possible. Information. Cookies is not the best choice. That is the first problem. And every time cookie will be stored data in the form of the string format only. The data should be stored in the form of string format. If we want to store non-string objects, then cookies are not suitable. Cookies can hold only string information. If we want to store non-string objects, we cannot use cookies. That is the second one. Sir, cookies information will be stored at client side. Whenever client means browser is closes, the data will be gone. Suppose if I'm given age limit also, my total data will be stored into client hand only. There is no security. Because maybe someone delete in the client system, then server won't do anything. Server just to set the cookie, send it to client. Client only responsible to store the complete data. There is no guarantee. Cookies information is stored in client side. Hence, there is no security. But every time what happened means another problem. Sir, suppose as a client, one client only, one server, I am sending 100 requests. For every request, am I response cookie getting or not getting? Compulsory. First request I am sending, whenever I am getting response, along with response, one cookie is coming. Second request if I am given, along with this, I am sending request plus a cookie. Now, a client is there, server is there. Client and server. Sir, first time I am given one request. There is no cookies. Whenever server sending the response, compulsory response plus what is required? Cookies one compulsory. Response plus cookie one. If I am given second request, this is the request two. Second request plus what I want to send? Cookie one. Whenever server is giving request, again it is creating another cookie. Now response plus what it is second. So every request I will send the cookie compulsory server. If more requests are coming from the client, I'm sending more cookies to the server. It will create the traffic problem. That is the reason every request cookie is not to created. That's why I need to go for session API concept. Server will maintain all the data. So now, sir, every time with every request, browser will send all cookies related to that application, which creates network traffic problems. Yes, sir. That's why they are given another concept session API. And the main problem is max number of cookies supported by browser. For example, if Google is there, Google browser supported how many cookies? Cookies supported by Chrome. How many cookies supported each browser they are given? Chrome అయితే 4096, Firefox 4097, Opera Safari. Once it is reaches these many cookies, after that it won't supported. So there is limit number of cookies are there for every browser. Once it is reaches, we won't do anything. To overcome these limitations, we should go for which one? Session API. That is session framework. Is the main. In this, complete your data should be available to the server side only. Just it will give some ID. ID will be generated, it will be to the client. Whenever you can go to server side request, just send that ID, total information available in the server side. For example, multi-specialty hospital you can take. Previously, cookie I am taking as RMP doctor, patient RMP doctor. Now, at the time of session API, you can take multi-specialty hospital. Sir, for example, one patient came into the hospital. Okay. One patient came to the hospital first time. There is no ID, nothing. Now, what they are doing, hospital management people, they created one ID. In their system, they can create patient name, number, everything. They will give one ID. Whenever giving the response, they will created a session ID will be created there. After 1 week, the patient came to the hospital again. What you will submit? File gill not required. Just you have to tell your patient ID. Hospital will give all your reports. So server will maintain the session IDs. In Manadu Bada. Okay. That is the next concept. Session API. So if it is maximum number of cookies, then it won't be saved. Yes, that's when I'm showing this one. This number of cookies only supported. Once limit reaches, next cookies it never save. But automatically once the browser closes, cookies will be gone, no problem. But it's not permanent storage, no use of this one. Which projects ki? A project can sir. Sir, I want to copy these notes for my sake Django. Yesterday, I'm telling up to second project. Project. This project 3 yesterday. Now today I need to go with temporary versus permanent. Now today class. No. Sir, actually, it got deployment. Some deployment nodes is there. I will use this one. You can go through this one. Deployment of our application to the live environment. But some steps are missing here. Some only I'm written. I will give. That is the Django class. Tomorrow I will tell about session APIs. So now SDM given some scenario. What it is? 1-1. 1-1 is over. Starts in right side. Yesterday didn't came. Sir, what is the format I'm given yesterday? Sir, observe carefully now. First 1, 2, 3 spaces, single star. Next 2 spaces kada. Star, star. Innone spaces 1 minute. First 3 kada, for 3 1, 2. So next తర్వాత ఇదే కదా ఫార్మెట్ ఇది. తర్వాత ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ 3 కదా, 1, 2, 3 సార్. ఓకే, నౌ గాట్ ఇట్. నెక్స్ట్ ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళిపోయింది ఇది? కరెక్టే, ఇది ఐ కెన్ రిక్వైర్డ్ హియర్. ఏంటి 3 ముక్కలు నేర్చుకున్నాంటే ఈ రోజుకి? అయ్యో చెప్తున్నావు ఇందాక నుంచి. సార్ హియర్ అబ్జర్వ్ సార్, ఫస్ట్ సార్, హౌ మెనీ స్పేసెస్ ఆర్ రిక్వైర్డ్? n minus I minus 1 spaces are required. Okay, fine. Sir, which symbol is required? How many symbols are required? No, nothing. Here, offline students. Okay, na? I'm checking patterns, learner pattern. I'm asking these patterns. Sir, n minus I minus 1 space is required. Observe, sir. Sir, next one, what it is? How many symbols required? First 1, second 2, third 3, next 4. Means I plus 1 symbols. Because I value first, what is the I value? మనోడు పెడుతుంది మెసేజ్లు అయ్యి. సాయిబాబా. ఓకే. సార్ నో డి అరే classes test.py. Sir, now observe here, integer of input of enter n value. Sorry, n value. I'm given n. Sir, how much I'm given? 4. Sir, for I in range of n values are 0, 1, 2, 3. Sir, what I want to print first time? Space. Space, how many times you can require? Star of n minus I minus 1, sir. After that, concatenation with star space. Star how many times required? I plus 1 times. Now save this. Stop the server, sir. Clear the screen. Yes. Sir, py test.py. Error ekkado poyindi chudandi. Yes, this star I want to repeat kada. Star miss ayindi. Into miss ayindi. Sir, enter number of values any 4. CLS మళ్ళీ ఎక్కడ పోయిందా స్పేస్? ఇందాకదేనా? ఓకే. enter value 4. It is coming as a triangle. ఇదే ప్రాబ్లం కదా? Yes, sir. The problem is here 1 space I can given. After that I'm given star space na. You have to give 1 more space. One is space for 3 spaces. Next one is for the separator purpose. Check it now. I'm given 4. Same. Next, Maria. Same as it is. Babu, ikkada how many spaces required? First row 1, tarvata 2, tarvata 3. So how many spaces? I plus 1 spaces. How many number of symbols? N minus I minus 1. Just reverse or ikkada spaces symbols. Bottom you can reverse it. So I plus 1 spaces and N minus 1 symbols. Come here. Take one more for loop for I in range of N minus 1. Because how many times only? 3 times only. I want to print. First I want to print space, extra space for separator, star. How many times? I plus 1 times. Concatenation with what is required? Star space. How many times can I repeat it? Star n minus I minus 1 times. That's it. Ante. Game. This is the way, sir. So next one. So n value 4. So I want to print 4. Next, I want to give a space 3, 3, 3. Okay. Next, 2, 2. Next, I want to go with 1. Ikkada same story. 3, 3, 3. Next, 2, 2. Next, 1. It will be 1. Sir, here, yes. What is the symbol I have to display? Symbol 1 kada. 1 and how we are getting STR of I plus 1. Then I value 0, first 0 plus 1, 1. Sir, ikkada STR of n minus I minus 1. Then completed. Sir, in place of star, remove this STR of I plus 1. This total, you have to repeat it. Plus a space. Total thing you can repeat. Same thing. Copy. Here you can give, sir. This total value repeated how many times? N minus I minus 1. Complete. Idi number of times. Idi character kada, digit. Gonde. 1, 2, 3. The right side demo, how many times can I repeat? This is a symbol. 3 or 2 or 1 symbol purpose. Next one, you have to print D, 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 D 4 times. C, C, C. Again, 2 spaces which name. Next, I go with B, B. B, B. 1 symbol extra vachindi. Now, I go with A. Now, C, C, C. B, B. Next, A. Sir, now what is the symbol you have to print? A means what is the value? 60 plus I value first 0, 65 plus 0, 0. ఇక్కడ C values. 65 n value ఎంత 4, 65 plus 4, 69. D 68, C 67 కదా. One minute. N value 4 కదా. ఇప్పుడు C value ఎంత 66 7 67. 67 minus 166 plus 364. Okay. I go with 63 plus n minus 1. Completed. 63 plus n 4. 67 minus 1 66. Done. CA కదా రావాల్సింది మనకి. 68D. సరే we will run. ఒకవేళ మిస్ అయితే మారుస్తానాగండి సార్. CHR of 65 plus ఇదైతే క్లియర్. ఓకే సార్. ఏబిసిడికి బెంగాల్ మనకి సి నుంచి కావాలి కదా. ఓకే నౌ వాట్ ఐఎమ్ టెల్లింగ్ ఈస్ CHR 63 ప్లస్ n minus 1. కాకపోతే ఐ విల్ చేంజ్ ఇట్. ఓకే CA అవును n minus I. సరిపోయింది ఆగండి. ఇదిగోండి సరిపోయిందా సార్. n వాల్యూ 4 మైనస్ I వాల్యూ 0. I వాల్యూ 0 కదా. 63 మైనస్ దిస్ వన్ ఎంత సరిపోయింది 67. కాదు మనం ఓకే బాబు ఆన్లైన్. ఆర్ యు గెటింగ్ ఇట్? they will check it. Video is there na. So next example I want to go with no 1 2 3 4. Now I want to go with 1 2 3. Now I want to go with 1 2. I want to go with 1. Sir, now 1 2 3 3 2 1 కాదు కదా. 1 2 next 1. This is the requirement sir. Home with star. Home ఎలాగా చేయలేదా మనం? డైమండ్ కదా. డైమండ్ డిడ్ నా. హోమ్ సింబల్ యూ కెన్ సెండ్. సాయి బాబా send home symbol. I will create it. Send the symbol. హోమ్ ఎలా ఉంటది? చిన్నప్పుడే మర్చిపోయాం అంటే ఇలాగా. ఇది చేసాం ఆల్రెడీ. అంటే మళ్ళీ ఇలాగా ఇది వచ్చింది. ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? ఇది ఇల్లా మరి హియర్ గుమ్మవా? వామ్మో ఇది కిటికీ. మిడిల్లో ఉండాలా? దిస్ వన్. ఓహో నీకు రైట్ సైడ్ కిటికీ కావాలి. ఓకే సరే విల్ డూ ఇట్ నెక్స్ట్. ఓకే ఫైన్. మో ఇది వచ్చింది. For I in range of 1, 4, I in range of spaces, print end with. For C in range of, okay, very good, nice. 1 3 sir. Sir, here how to print this one? Value changes means compulsory how many loops are there? 2 loops are required. Sir, now observe carefully. First time for I in range of 0, 1, 2, 3. First I want to print. What I want to print? Spaces. First, how many spaces are required? First, 3 spaces required. Star. How to get n minus I minus 1 spaces. Don't go same line and attribute. Now, I want to go with for loop. For j in range of I plus 1 times. I value first time 0. 0 plus 1 means 1. 1 will be printed, 1 value. Sir, what is the value I want to print? Print of j plus 1, comma, end attribute space. For j loop completed, print this. Now one part is coming. Print j plus parenthesis not required. Unnecessarily I'm given. CLS py test.py 4. Okay. The problem is space. Now give here. Sir, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 came. Same I want to go with second. Second what to do, sir? For I in range of how many times? N minus 1 times, because next only 3 rows are required. First, I want to print spaces. How many spaces required? Star of first time only 1 kada. Ante I plus 1 spaces, same line, end attribute. Now I want to go for loop. For j in range of how many times? N minus I minus 1 times. Now I want to print the value. What is the value? J plus 1, comma, and attribute. After j loop, print empty statement. Now both came. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. And now based on this, we have to try with what we have to try. A, B, C, those things you can try it. 4, 3, 2, 1, DCB, those are. Simple, only here you can change. Instead of here, character, str plus I plus 1 like that, character. So try this one now. Observe first, 1, 2, 3 spaces, single star. Then observe 2 spaces, star, single space, star. Next observe 1 space, left side 1 space, star, 1, 2, 3 spaces, star. Next, no spaces, star, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. This is requirement. Middle spaces. Middle check it carefully. Middle first time 1 space undi. Second, observe carefully here. Sir, check it carefully. This is the first row or not? This is the second row. This is the third row. This is the fourth row. Sir, ikkada left side వచ్చేసరికి you get clarity. Everyone knows about n minus I minus 1 spaces. Left side, because first here 3 spaces are there. Next 2 spaces are there. 1 space. Ikkada 0 spaces. Left side we know n minus I minus 1 spaces regularly we are writing. After that we have to print a star symbol. But the problem is middle. Sir, ikkada any spaces ఉన్నాయి? 1. ikkada 3, ikkada 5. How to check it మరి? Ikkada I value 0. If you get this logic, you will get it. Here I value is, what is I value? 1. Third I value 2. Fourth try value 4. Sorry, 3 kada 3. But number of spaces, check it. If I equal to 0, no spaces. If I equal to 1, 1 space. If I equal to 2, 3. If I equal to 3, 5. How we will get that value? I plus I. అప్పుడు ఏమైంది 3 plus 3 6 వస్తాయి. I plus I means 2 plus 2 how much? 4 came. Check it carefully. If I value 1 అయితే 1 space. If I value 2 means 3 spaces. If I value 3, 5 spaces. How to get that value? Here symbol changes, not changes. No changes. Then why 2 loops? If symbol changes, 2 loops are required. Check it carefully. Symbol does not changes. Or if I am asking 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 loops required. Only single star. Sorry, you can try it. Whatever you want, you can try. This is symbol, you have to try it. This is type of pattern. That is the today task. Stop recording.
Recording
అలాగే
stopped.
నెక్స్ట్ నేను ఏదైనా ప్రింట్ చేయొచ్చు. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఐ వాంట్ టు గో విత్ స్టార్ ఫస్ట్ ఏ. అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి, 1, 2, 3 స్పేసెస్ ఏ ప్రింటెడ్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ ఏం చేస్తున్నాను, 2 స్పేసెస్ బి, 1 స్పేస్ బి. నెక్స్ట్ లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ 1 స్పేస్ సి. తర్వాత ప్రీవియస్ గా ఏం చేసాడు మనం, స్పేస్ సి సి ప్రింట్. ఇప్పుడు ఆ చేయట్లా 1, 2, 3 సి. నెక్స్ట్ నో స్పేస్ డి, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ఇది కావాలి, ఇట్లా ప్యాటర్న్స్ కావాలి నాకు. ఏదోటి పెట్టుకో. దట్ ఈస్ మై రిక్వైర్మెంట్. అది చెయ్యండి జాగ్రత్తగా. తర్వాత ఇలాగ ఏం చేయొచ్చు మళ్ళీ, సారీ అబ్జర్వ్ స్పేసెస్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయండి. ఇదిగోండి ఇక్కడ కనుక హౌ టు గెట్ స్పేసెస్ I0, ఈ స్పేసెస్ మీకు వచ్చు ఆల్రెడీ వీఆర్ రిటర్న్. ఇక్కడ స్పేసెస్ కి n-i-1, ఇది మీకు తెలుసు లాజిక్. యూ కెన్ ప్రింట్ సార్ ఇది ఎవరైనా ప్రింట్ చేసేస్తారు సింపుల్ గా ఈ లాజిక్ ని. నాకు కావాల్సిన మెయిన్ ఈ పార్ట్, లెఫ్ట్ పార్ట్ మెయిన్. దిస్ పార్ట్ హౌ వీఆర్ గెటింగ్. ఇక్కడ స్పేసెస్ కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ చేయండి. 1, 3, 5 ఆల్వేస్. How to get that values? If you are getting that value, simple. Space star, space star, space star. Like that you can print. తర్వాత చూడండి మళ్ళీ 1, 2, 3. 1 printed. Next 2, 2. Next 3, 1, 2, 3 spaces. Next 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. ఇది రిక్వైర్మెంట్. ఇట్లా రావాలి. ఇది వచ్చిన తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ ఏం చేస్తాం, నౌ బాటమ్ ప్రింట్ చేసాం కదా, బాటమ్ ప్రింట్ చేస్తాం. దట్ ఐ వాంట్ టు ప్రింట్. హౌ టు డూ దీస్ థింగ్స్. సారీ, ఇది టుడే నోట్స్ కాపీ.